Boy, long time no talk. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm working in the basement today, so I'm having to do this in between my whatever I'm doing. Here you go. See? Hello, 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 hello. Working down here, moving everything from upstairs to down here. Then I gotta go through everything again once I get down here. But you're a good baby. Anyway, this past month, I guess about the past 4 weeks, I did a lot of videos. Well, not a lot, but I did some that I never even got to post. I didn't even get to post them. I couldn't make them through. And then I had all these ones that I really was trying to blend together, and I just had to stop. It's been a time issue. But remember when I said that I was just tired? I was so tired because he was teaching me in my sleep. And it was just download, constant download, 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 download. I couldn't remember it though. I couldn't remember it, but I knew he was teaching me. And you know how you dream? I dream all the time, all night, but these were different. It wasn't a dream. Dreams are goofy and, far-fetched sometimes, and you're dreaming. Except those times that you're in the dream and you think it's real, and then you wake up and you find out you're dreaming, you're all bummed out, but these were different. I knew I was being taught. Because I would wake up through the middle of the night, and I would open my eyes and try to figure out what it was I just learned, because I knew I learned something. And I remember asking questions. Well, and then when I would wake up in the morning, it wasn't that groggy wake up, you know how you slowly open your eyes. I would just up and open my eyes, and my first words were Jesus, every time. But I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember what I was learning, but I knew I was learning something. Well, I found out. A friend of mine had confirmation, and out of blue, and I didn't tell anybody this. You guys, but I would say, I would laugh about it and say he's even teaching me in my sleep. But I didn't say anything to anybody, like dig into it, because I didn't know what he was doing. He's been doing it to everybody. And doing it to everybody. And he had told this person, who's credible, this person's very, very, very credible, that we wouldn't remember, that he was downloading in our sleep, he was teaching in our sleep, but we wouldn't remember it until it was time for us to remember it. He's like preparing us for later on, right? So whatever he's teaching us, we're not remembering now. That's the way he wants it. But we'll remember it when the time's right. Whenever, later on. So that's what he's been doing. That's why I've been so tired. It's like all night long. I don't get into a sound sleep because of this. So that's what he's doing. So he's going to be doing it to you too. He's going to be doing it to you. And if you've been going through this, that's what he was doing. That's what he was doing. Isn't that cool? Isn't that just the neatest thing? But I knew it. I knew it. It was just, I can't even explain it. It was like schooling almost. It was like every day I was learning these lessons or whatever it was, and I would wake up in the middle of the night and sit up and think about what I just learned, and how to place it, and was this, and that, and I knew I was being taught. Amazing stuff. I don't know when, but I guess at later on that time it'll just click in. We have much, much more to learn. Much, much more to learn. And he will teach us that. But for whatever reason, this is a download that's coming before that, you know, and when the time is right, you know, he'll flip that switch and we'll know. Unbelievable, unbelievable. So if you guys are having that and you feel like, you know, you're tired, but it's different. That's what it is. That's what it is. Lots of stuff going on. Boy, my eyes are just popping up every day. Every day. You know, my eyes are just popping open at everything and watching. Again, I don't know. It's a day. You know, so much is going on. Today is, you know, Israel announced they were closing all of their embassies all over the world. That was huge. That was huge. Something's up. You know, something's up. We know something's up. Of course we do. We know what's up. I don't know when. I don't know when. A lot of earthquakes. That's the telltale sign right there. It's those earthquakes. It's a telltale sign right there. And they're going to they have been getting stronger. Stronger and stronger and stronger. There's so many of them. You have to watch the Ring of Fire. I will tell you. You have to watch the Ring of Fire lights up. Okay? So around that Ring of Fire, you got to keep your eye on that. So I always watch that. And days that I see all those earthquakes around the Ring of Fire and over in Australia, you know, then I get real like, look. And they seem to fizzle out. But keep your eye on the Ring of Fire. Okay? You got to watch it. It's going to like illuminate, light up. That's a big sign. Big one. 2 or 3 days ago, I read where the buffalo at Yellowstone started stampeding. Started running off. They were running down the highway. If you haven't watched that video, watch it. It's a hoot. These buffalo in Yellowstone, they're just running down the highway. You know, when animals start running, well, that's a warning. That's something there. You know, and they have that sixth sense. They have something, you know, that internal warning system that they have. We all know that animals have that. But the buffalo running, really? That's pretty funny. But so you just have to, you know, watch it all. There's just so many. There's just too many to list. Too many to list. Airplane. I still don't know what that is. I think it's a sign of. I said this last week that it was. It's a sign of what's coming. Okay, of everybody disappearing and nobody knows where they're at. You know, the question of what happened to it was just gone. That's what it's going to be like with us. And Billy Graham's daughter had just come out and said that. But again, too, you know, it could that, or it could be the enemy mocking God and mocking the rapture of what it's going to be, just like the Boston Marathon last year. That was a mocking, you know, to God about basically how many he's going to take out at the end of the race. So yeah, there's so much now. I hope so, because I just can't eat much more. I mean, I can't take it. I'm miserable. I'm eating so much, and this is not me. I don't eat. I mean, I'm just not a muncher all day, you know? Now, I can't keep things out of my mouth. 12 pounds, probably 14 by now. 12 pounds I gained. I just can't get over it. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what it is. It's just not me. It's not me. Not me. So, I hope he comes before I eat myself to death. So, I will tell you this too. Pregnancies. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen so many people getting pregnant and popping up. It's the most craziest thing. I don't know. Is he doing something with those souls, you know, that, I don't know. But I just know pregnancies left and right. And he's sending those, you know, I don't know what he's doing. But he's doing something again. Something with them babies. Something with them babies. It's... Just keep watching. Keep watching. I'm going to do another video as soon as I'm doing the wash too here, okay? So, I finally had to stop the washer because you couldn't hear me, but I had to keep the dryer going. So, this is my world now. This is my life down here. I won't live down here. I won't sleep down here, but I am moving everything down here and keeping my bed up there. But she's got to paint the baby's room and, you know, do all that. And so I'm moving all my clothes down here. I'm just moving my whole life down here. So it's going to take me a while to get it done. I'm just trying to get it all down here. So I won't stay down here unless they build up that room back there. I mean, unless they, you know, make it a room. I don't care. But I'd stand down there like that. Who knows? They might kick me out again this week. I don't know. What's she gonna do? She needs me more than I need her. How about that? She does. She needs me. And I know it's the hormones going, a lot of it. But remember, it's moments. Okay? It's those moments. And remember this. What those moments do in our life. It's moments. We have great days. We have bad moments. She doesn't know. She doesn't know how to handle those moments. And it's the stuff that comes out of her mouth. Worries me. Really worries me. My son Taylor, believe it or not, I don't worry about his heart or his soul. I know everything's out. He knows. I know who he loves. I don't worry about him. Because regardless of everything, I know where he's going. She'll go too. But she's going to be one of those ones to stay. At least through the 40 days. You know, if she doesn't stop. She doesn't stop. And I know her. She will flip out. She will flip out. She won't be able to take it. She won't be able to take it. And especially with me not here. You know, even as much as we fight, she's a mama's baby. But when all that starts, she's not going to know what to do. I've been trying to tell her. So, that's why. Because I have work to do with her. I have work to do with her. And I know it. But Taylor's been coming by. Of course, I have to go outside and cross the street. I sit in the car with him in Bible study. He said today, he said, Mom, God's teaching me, he said this to me, God's teaching me in my sleep. He said, it's download and download and download and download. How about that? And what he's learning, it's crazy stuff. He goes, and I know, wish I could tell you all that, and maybe if I put it all together I will, but that has been unbelievable. He has a place to live now, and he's working. He lives right behind where he works, so he can walk. But he still doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything. That's his fault. It's his fault. So, I'm going to try to get him some stuff. Dishes, plates, soap, shampoo, you know, the necessities. Bed, he doesn't have a bed. He don't have anything. But at least he has a roof over his head. At least he has a roof over his head. I'll tell you more about this. This is unbelievable. I will tell you about it. My next video, I'll tell you. Um, it's it's crazy. Crazy good. Crazy good. Crazy good. But I don't worry about him. I worry about her. It's those moments. It's those moments. And I don't know if she takes the time to go in there and ask him for forgiveness. I don't know. But it's these moments that she's losing it. That she's losing her. So it worries me. I'll tell you on the next one. I gotta change my laundry over. I gotta put some wash in and take the dry ones out. So, I'll see you in a bit. See you soon.